Oh, hey, YouTube, Instagram, how you doing? It's your boy Rocky Balboa. Welcome to the next video on Sterling on the Cinemas with the Ness. I'm proud to be giving you the introduction to my buddy Sterling's video over here. So this is the next video on what is it again? The Way Back Wednesday series. Ah. Oh yeah, right. The Way Back Wednesday series. You got a lot of talent, kid. So anyway, don't forget to like his channel if you're new to it or new to the Way Back Wednesday playlist, and like, share, subscribe, leave a comment on the section below. And the same thing goes if you're on the gram. You know what I'm saying? You just help my boy out and you help his numbers to raise and help him to be the championship on both platforms. So let's get to it. Take it away, Sterl. Thanks, Rocky. Thanks, Rocky. Such an iconic character. So the first Rocky, that is the new franchise that I'm tackling for the Way Back Wednesday series. It is the Rocky franchise. I am so excited to cover this big mark on pop culture, to cover this franchise in the pop culture library. So let's get to it. So anyway, the first Rocky movie sees Rocky Balboa, played by Sylvester Stallone, who was a small-time boxer from working-class Philadelphia, is arbitrarily chosen to take on the reigning world champion, heavyweight champion Apollo Creed, played by Carl Weathers, when the undefeated fighter's scheduled opponent is injured. While training with feisty former bantamweight contender Mickey Goldmill, played by Burgess Meredith, who you may remember as the Penguin from the 1960s Batman TV series, Rocky tentatively begins a relationship with Adrian, the wallflower sister of his meat packer pal Paulie. So here's my take on the story. Hey, excuse me, Sterl. Sorry to interrupt. You mind if it's okay for me to read one of your sections, because it looks very descriptive. Yeah, I can take a shot out of it. You think I could read one of those parts, son? Yeah, sure, Rock. Give me 1 second. I'll let you read the longer part of the video, which is the characters. But anyway, here's my take on the story. Sorry about that. The first entry of the iconic sports drama series does not offer much physically for the audience, but the narrative is more driven by characters than conflict in the ring. Rocky is really nothing more than a good old-fashioned underdog tale. But see, the simplicity of the story is what gets us hooked to it in the first place, because whether you're watching it as an athlete or not, we all see ourselves in the character of Rocky Balboa. We all fight our way through life to go against the trials and tribulations and the ups and downs, and in the midst of it all, try to find moments to relax and slow down. Just like I said, the narrative is more character driven, so the pacing of the movie is very steady, with helping the audience to absorb every part of who Rocky is as a person and an athlete. This movie takes Rocky on a journey of chances and opportunity by giving him a shot at becoming somebody more than what he could want or what he would want. Although he did not win during the climactic boxing match in the ring, I felt like that was to help Rocky get used to fighting a heavyweight champion in front of a large crowd of people, so that he would soon know what it's like to be in that position someday. Not only to go up against a heavyweight champion, but to be a heavyweight champion. All right, take it away, Rock. Yeah, thanks a lot, son. I love this kid. I've been digging. So yeah, the characters section of the review, very descriptive. Yeah, he was right. So reading this as if I was there, as if I was talking about myself. So the choice of taking the first film in any movie franchise and dissecting the characters and every little aspect of it is one of the smartest and thoughtful decisions ever. Like, if you really think about it, every good franchise you've seen always starts off with the characters, so that by the time you go further into that movie franchise, you'll know every character by heart and their next move before they even do it. We know it was going to take a while for the audience, for the characters to develop as we go further into the series, but they perfectly and smoothly allowed the audience to enter the 5 main characters of the franchise going forward. Me, Rocky Balboa, played brilliantly and played cool by Sylvester Stallone, Sly, is just an everyman individual who has the skill and the heart of an athlete, but does not have any long-awaited desires to become the new heavyweight champion of the world. Furthermore, he is offered the chance to level up and to become extraordinary. The heavyweight champion of the film Apollo Creed, played by Mr. Weathers, Carl, is a cocky, brash, and arrogant athlete who wants to use Rocky to give himself publicity. He does not offer a lot in the story, but serves as the antagonist and is somebody who is crucial in Rocky's journey as an athlete and as a movie protagonist. We move on to Talia Shire's sweet but introverted character, Adrian Panino, who is the youngest sister. Wait, Serlin, you had to put introverted? No offense, Rocky. I'm just saying that's just the proper way to describe somebody who's not socially awkward, but like has social anxiety. I mean, no offense. She's a good person. You chose the right one. Well, thank you, brother. So anyway, for sports drama, the relationship between Rocky and Adrian was the biggest thing for my guy Sterling, because this is evidence that the filmmakers were not afraid to settle with the characters first before jumping into the ring. There's the saying you may have heard him say a lot of times in his other videos, and you may hear him say it again in his future videos. Opposites attract. And on my part, I come off as open and honest and charming and expressive. And Adrian is not very talkative, but she soon gets comfortable and lets her guard down because she knows that she has a fighter in the corner. With Paulie, he's just a meat-sacking big mouth. He's basically one of those great supporting characters to the protagonist, and I think everybody needs somebody like Paulie in their lives. Minus the drinking. All right, Sterl, back to you. All right, thank you, Rock. Thank you for that. So anyway, the rating. Rotten Tomatoes gives the first Rocky a 94% score. The first Rocky movie doesn't really do a lot of heavy lifting, but that does not mean it's not a compelling drama. Not just a sports drama, like it works better as a drama on its own than just an everyday sports drama. With a good lesson on the benefits of opportunity, a sweet romance, and steady character work. I will give this movie 7.5 SOs out of 10. That is my review on the first Rocky movie. If you like this one out of all of them, I know out of all 6 Rocky movies, this one has the highest score. But if you know what your favorite Rocky movie is, don't hesitate to put it in the comment section below, because I know as we go further into this part of Way Back Wednesday with the Rocky movies, I know it will get better. I know it will get better, more energetic and more entertaining as we go throughout, because these next few movies look like they're going to be more driven by the fights and not by the characters. And I think that's why it was perfect for them to establish the character arcs or the characters in this one, so that we could get used to them, so that even if they were to have a lot of fights in these next few ones, we already know how these characters are, and we will enjoy them in the fights or in the personal moments anyway. So that is my review on Rocky. So you can let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on the other side in 2021. I hope you guys had a great 2020. I know most of you were one of the many people that are sitting at home miserable, feeling hopeless, but let me just tell you this right now. Now, the Rocky franchise it's a franchise about winning and about being a champion. And I can tell you that if you were one of the many people who have fought through 2020, if 2020 was like a giant opponent in your ring in life, I hope you were like Rocky and kept fighting and kept moving forward. So that is the end of this review. That was just a little inspiring message, because I know I won't see y'all till 2021, and I just want to leave y'all with some ending words about 2020, and I hope you were the champion in your own life trying to fight through, but we all made it. So see you guys next year, 2 days from now, or next week. Bye.